PS Vita is still kicking strong to this day, with a flourishing community and an amazing support from the scene. The PS Vita is a magical handheld. Released in 2012, the Vita didn't do too well. But for a console that is almost 12 to 13 years old, it's powerful enough to look in the eye of the Nintendo Switch and say, you got saved just because time is on your side. Now, there's a ton of games that the Vita is capable of handling, ranging from classic PC titles to Android games. If you're new to my channel, then you better check out my contents. It's gonna give you a really good understanding what the PS Vita is capable of doing. That's why on today's video, I'm going to share my top 10 unofficial ports that I definitely recommend to play on your PS Vitas. Before we start, a few things. You need to jailbreak your PS Vitas for these ports to run, along with a set of plugins. All of these are covered, links in the description. Also, I have video guides for most of these ports that I'll be mentioning, so you're covered on that too. Now let's start. Number 10, we have Mass Effect Infiltrator. Now, with everything that is wrong with EA, Mass Effect series is one of those games that hit the spot on the dot. You play as a Cerberus operative and you got deployed on an icy planet to complete a mission, and you discover that you are caught in a mass prisoner escape and some horrible things. As the story is decent, the game plays a lot like the Mass Effect 2 and 3 games in the series, and this game was released alongside Mass Effect 3, and the intels you collect in the game could be used either in Mass Effect 3 to increase your galactic readiness for the Great War, or you can upgrade your character traits. Be sure to give this a try. Number 9 is Return to Castle Wolfenstein, the PC version. Now look at this, the Vita is capable of handling PC games as well. How cool is that? Don't get me wrong, I love this game on PC and it was the talk of the town during its time, and the game runs very well on the PS Vita, but I just couldn't get used to the controls. That's why I put it on number 9. Aside from that, it's a solid freaking game where you shoot through a whole lot of enemies and investigate some activities of the German SS Paranormal Division. Number 8. Now I'm kind of stuck in between these two games. Now it's Battlefield Bad Company 2, but however, Modern Combat 3 is also one of those games that I really enjoy. Both are high-octane first-person shooters. Battlefield Bad Company 2 is personally my most favorite Battlefield game in the series. The console version of Bad Company 2 is just spectacular, and so is Modern Combat 3 because it resembles the gameplay of the Call of Duty series. Bad Company 2 is a solid game, but Modern Combat 3's gameplay has a whole lot of kick and vibe to it, so I just can't overlook that. Now, on number 7, we have Double Dragon 4. The good old NES days. So many pixel brawlers and some really bad shit titles, but Double Dragon is, if not the most phenomenal pixel brawler in existence. Several parts spawned, but Double Dragon 4 took the game back to its roots. Although it received criticism from several sources, but I think it's a pretty solid NES-style brawler that takes us back to the good old days of the Nintendo 8-bit system. Up on number 6, we have Ultimate Spider-Man Total Mayhem. What's worse than Peter Parker's life? My life. That's amazing, right? No matter what the hell I do, everything goes through the rear end of a rabbit's butthole. I don't know, what the fuck am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? You can mention that on the comments if you can figure shit out for me. But hey, at least we got a Spider-Man port on our PS Vitas. Come on, how cool is that? Now, Total Mayhem is based on the Ultimate Universe. It's my personal favorite Spider-Man universe. And there's a whole lot going on, just like my fucking life. I really don't know if it's the glitchiness that is worse or the fact that the hit detection is like a blind man trying to feel up.
This ain't like me. I don't usually go this quick. Here, I'm going after.
You know what I'm saying? My analogies. But you know what? It's an okay game. All thanks to Ringadamante for his amazing work, outstanding work for making this possible. Tutorial video can be found in the description. You can check it out. Now, up on number 5, we have all the Rockstar games that are ported on our PS Vitas. That includes the GTA trilogy along with Bully. Bully plays like a champ. It plays amazing on the PS Vita. Although there's like a memory leak and all of that shit that's going on, but unfortunately I won't be able to show it on my channel because damn it, Rockstar, I don't know what you want from me. My video got removed for some reason, and we got our hands on all the GTA games, including Chinatown Wars. So all the tutorial videos are available on my channel, so you can refer to those videos if you want to try them out. Now on number 4, now let's talk about Gameloft from an era where they would literally copy every AAA titles and make their own little IP. And guess what? Almost all of them were instant hits. One such game is Backstab. Who doesn't want to be a smelly pirate, reeking of rum, sweat, and pussy juice? That's the best way of describing a pirate. Come on, what do you want from me? My analogies are gonna get me into trouble. It's kind of like a landslide sliding into a fucking gaping ass. Anyways, Backstab is quite interesting. Lots of exploration, lots of sword fights, and lots of traversing. Makes you remember several titles all at once, right? This tutorial can be found on my channel as well, linked in the description. Try it out for yourself. Now number 3, I'm gonna talk about Blasphemous by Gloom is one such example. This port has been one of those ports which proves how much potential our PS Vitas are capable of, and how impressively this handheld stands strong the test of time. And also, it's a Souls-like game. It's fucking eerie, weird, dark fantasy vibe. Even though it's not my genre, but those who enjoy these kind of stuff, you definitely need to try this out. But however, I still am yet to make a video on it, so please make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button to stay on top of the game when it comes to PS Vita ports. Number 2, we have Cuphead. It's one of those games that test your skills through sheer challenges and make you scratch your balls while you're getting your ass hit by the enemies like a piece of shit. This was one of the most requested games to be ported on the PS Vita, and Patnos just used his magic and made it possible. A descriptive step-by-step tutorial video is available on my channel. You can find it out by visiting the link in the description. Now on to number 1. Simpsons Hidden Run, man. Simpsons Hidden Run. The best port on my list. Easily, hands down, the best port on the list. And you just can't go wrong with Homer Simpson, man. You just can't. And this game is literally GTA styled, like game in the world of Simpsons. Even better. How awesome is that? This game runs smooth like melted butter on a pan where you're trying to make a nice medium rare steak. You know what I'm saying? Juicy steak. Now I'm fucking hungry. If you haven't played this game, please make sure you do yourself a favor and play it on your PS Vitas, because this game looks phenomenal in the palm of your hands. Even better than the Nintendo Switch base model, because if you're going to be playing it on the OLED screen of the Nintendo Switch, obviously it's going to look better because PS Vita has an OLED screen, the PS Vita 1000. I have tutorials available for both of these handhelds. So yeah, that's basically it with my top 10 unofficial ports on the PlayStation Vita. It's time to wrap this one up. Please share your thoughts and mention in the comments which are your top 10 ports on the PS Vitas. I would love to know that, and we can have a really good chat and discussion about them, right? So don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Something interesting is about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Root 7 signing off. Peace.